Well, we're just having a bit of fun this morning. This is Z01 VOA and Z01 FOX and, sorry Steve,
Z01 UDO.
Z01 UDO, there we go. And I'm Z01 XUT. And we're out here doing Parks on the Air activation at Waikaraka, right next to Whangarei Harbour. It's also right next to a marine reserve. So this area of Whangarei Harbour's got a marine reserve status. You'll be able to hear some traffic in the background because we're right beside the main road that takes you from Whangarei City out towards Parua Bay. One of the sites, if you've ever been to New Zealand, is probably the Parua Bay Tavern. And we'll just wander over here and have a quick look at these two signs. Here's the Marine Reserve sign. I'll give you an idea where we are. There's probably some stuff on there. If you're online, you'll be able to look that one up. No fishing, netting or taking, no killing or disturbing, no polluting, no damage to marine life. And that's the reserve that we're in. This one here in this bottom corner, and we're about where that arrow is. Right beside the road, and over here is the Waikaraka Reserve. So here's the you are here sign. There's a tsunami evacuation plan, and we're right underneath a lovely POTA tree. The POTA was finished flowering. For those that have been to New Zealand, when the POTA flowers, they have this lovely rich red colour. Just add a little bit of local colour. We're right close to the Whangarei airport. And if I can zoom in on this character, he's just taken off. Anyway, a lovely spot here, picnic tables. What used to be the remnants of an old wharf. And of course some crazy radio amateurs trying to do a Parks on the Air activation. We have a 9-to-1 unun. And looks like the wire here is based on electric fencing wire. Well, I'm not quite sure what that is, into a tree.
Yeah, coming through here, 5-9, nice signal.
It's amazing what a little piece of electric fence wire can do. It's only about 2 metres off the ground between two trees and a pole.
Roger, yeah, just I heard you setting up down at Waikaraka there. So no, nice signal. I'll just give you a call, put another one in the log there. Not a problem.
I'll get your signal strength and readability. Your readability is beautiful. In fact, we're going to have to go to QRT in a minute and close the radio as it's starting to rain. Over.
Yeah, you dropped away a little bit then, but no, that's all right. Yeah, handle this way. It's John Juliet Oscar Hotel November. I'm just up here in Carmo.
Nice to talk to you, John. All the best. Take care. You're in a 3, readable 5. Take care. This is Z01 FOX QRT while the rain rains. Z01 FOX out.
It's a shower, but it's...
Yeah, well, I'll let you go. I need to get going. Zulu Lima 1 Japan radio echoes clearing. Frequency, cheers.
Goodness, that's enough to spoil your day, isn't it? Look at all this,
Cheers, John.
the water droplets on the top of the table here. Well, I guess that's part of the fun of doing a a POTA activation. You just don't know what you're going to come across, eh?
We got here and no sooner had we arrived and we had a shower like
Oh,
this,
yeah.
and it was quite heavy.
Yeah.
Well, that's not bad. And that was the one in Wellington. What did he say? Your signal strength
Yeah, he
was?
said booming, and so
Yeah.
right.
So it's working. So this is working.
And this is electric fence wire, is it, Steve?
Absolutely is.
Courtesy of Z01 PC.
Goodness gracious. Let's start. You're talking about standard farm electric fence wire. You can't get much more basic than that, can you? Eh?
We thought if you make it too fancy and it doesn't work, you cry into your latte.
Yeah.
It just doesn't work.
In fact, it sort of begs the question, maybe when you're on a farm next, as long as the electric fence isn't energised, there's half a chance you might be able to hook up to the electric fence and tune to it.
If it works on sheep, it should work on hams.
Yeah, that's it. Can I quote you?
No, please don't.
No. If it works on sheep, it should work on hams. Oh, fantastic. There you go. You can't get any more basic than that. And this is not even, well, it's just above head height now, so I'm 6 foot, so we're only maybe 2.5 metres off the ground at that end. We've got a pulley there, but they've just thrown a lead weight through the tree, pulled it up tight. And this looks like a painter's pole at this end. Jubilee clip. Look at that. An extendable painter's pole. The hell is it? Yeah.
What I need you to do is just pull that stake out.
Yep.
And just keep a bit of tension on it.
Well, you're going to get carried away and put it up.
Oh, mate, we need to get more technical on this, so. I'm waiting for the ranger to come along. Oi, what are you doing? No camping.
Who said anything about camping?
Actually, that was going into soft ground there.
Well, when I work for Doc, I can say to him, I used to work for Doc. Is there a problem, officer?
So,
Okay, I think that's...
on the passenger
Right, so this
seat.
is the Joe 90. It's been supplied by Checkerman.
Joe 90. Little field transceiver, 20
Who makes
watts.
it?
The Chinese.
The Chinese.
Oh,
The one wing law.
Oh,
And his voltmeter.
look at that. Still on 13 volts.
There you go. Yeah.
There's a voltmeter in it. Okay.
So for $998 you get a radio that's got an ATU.
The
It's got a
ATU in
built-in-
this is brilliant.
Yeah.
Get your camera down.
built-in
Come
voltmeter.
down here. Don't be frightened. A little closer. Now you got it. Shh. Everyone, listen. Sounds like a sewing machine.
Yeah.
It sounds like an aeroplane to me.
Oh, it is too.
Well, you
See
guys
if I can
did
drive
pick
as
a
Davey
spot at the end of the airport, but anyway.
Right, where's our little book?
So there's 4 things it's got going for it for $998 that a lot of transceivers don't have. A built-in voltmeter, a built-in SWR meter,
Yeah.
a built-in ATU and a built-in antenna analyzer.
Cool.
Ooh, do you know how to do that, Steve?
Oh, the...
Push that one there in and just make sure the yellow gone. Yep, that one there. That's it. Oh, hang on. No,
That's
you
your
hold
power.
it. You hold it in. Right, now you can see it's right along the bottom. And then when it gets to the air, so you look in that area there and that's
Yep.
where it's right now. You just exit.
Yep.
That's it. You're back out.
Right, here we go.
Fantastic.
It's got 4 things.
How much
in
are
it.
they?
998.
ZL1 Foxtrot Oscar X-Ray, ZL1 FOX,
Have you got an
CQ POTA,
HF?
CQ
You
POTA.
haven't got HF at
It
all,
has
have you?
stock ratings, so
Not
we're back again on 7070.
And it's
Any
amazing,
stations
the
want to
reports
contact?
that I've had
CQ
on mine
POTA,
with 20 watts
ZL1
on
FOX, listening.
Well, first of all, I asked them, what sort of signal you're getting out. Oh, readability's 5 and about an 8 or a 9. And then I told them,
This is ZL1YC, POTA.
oh,
What's
it's,
it?
Bruce.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know if you actually count Bruce, over.
That's all right. Don was pointing out that you should be on 7090, is that correct?
Well, I didn't find that out till later. I did the alert on the website, and they didn't have recommended frequencies until I found it, which is 7090. So I'm thinking possibly of going up to 7090 because, yeah, that's the better place, I think. So should we QSY over?
Okay, that's good. And the other thing I was going to suggest is Don did a check with your signal while you're talking to me on the Waikaraka SDR down the South Island, and you're booming in down there. So it could be just a local phenomenon that you're weaker here, but you are actually quite strong further out. Over.
Ah, jolly good. That's probably because that's the way the wind's blowing, Bruce, over.
That's right. Okay, I'll keep you applied to 7090 and confirm that I can pick you up.
01YC, 01FOX, QSY 7090, out.
Yeah, we have our net at 11 o'clock on 7097. That's
And evening, we had a pass there a few days ago. It's a little salty out there in Darfield there.
Yeah, somebody already on there.
Yeah. The fruit trees, the blackberry peaches, a big crop of peaches at several times.
Yeah.
They've all been picked now. Some of the branches of the tree.
I just realised you get a fantastic view from here, don't you? So what we've got, and I'll just do this on the camera, there is the end of the Whangarei airfield, and over there is Portland's quarry on the hilltop there with the two cellular masts, and that is actually the Portland works itself over there.
cell sites up on the hill there, eh?
Yeah, they're above the quarry itself.
7090 is the great grandfather's native session. Oh, well, I'm still alive.
So there's the cement works.
Roger, how's your fruit trees?
Yeah, that's right. Looks like the band's being used.
And that's the top of the quarry.
Yeah, I sort of figured that might be the case.
And
That's
if
why
we
I chose
keep coming to the right,
I was on 21205 yesterday afternoon.
It's on the alert
Hey.
as well.
I know
so
it's a net frequency.
any stations
but
that
I
are
was told
listening
about
that
it. It's
want parks
Aussie.
on the air,
CQ, is that our one? Victor Oscar Alpha, we're on 15 metres calling CQ. And here's me with 20 watts and my aerial is right out at 40 metres. So 15 is the third harmonic.
Yeah.
And there's a guy over there. Look, the frequency's being used actually, mate. If you'd mind moving, and I said, oh, crikey.
A lot of people.
Sorry.
We've got a couple of contacts anyway, mate. We've got ZL2CR and ZL1JRE. The rain affected my page. I'm pretty sure that is an E. Pens don't seem to like wet pages.
No, funny
I
that.
think that's right.
Need a
So how's your day
China
been,
graph.
Bruce? Over?
Things.
Well, it's a nice, calm start. I'm actually playing around with this EHF radio that you've been helping me try and get to the bottom of. So what I'm doing is I'm running an audio signal into the mic socket and seeing what's going on the at the end of the, before it goes off to getting converted into frequency for the FM. And basically I found it's got the circuit is sort of tuned to about about 2K to 3K in frequency. So everything would be made to resonate with that, which is a very shrill, harsh little thin sound. And
yours 4K?
So I believe that something has gone on.
I'm not sure.
The filter
Little fella's 4K can do 5.
You know, filter out from about 300
Yeah.
hertz till about, I don't know.
That's it. I must get one of them myself so I can wear it on it as a chest thing and on my hat.
And it's not doing
This
that,
one
so
is better than cheaper. I think it's cheaper than the ones that traditionally use, the little GoPros.
Yeah.
This is cheaper and better.
What breed is it?
Yeah, Roger, Bruce. So the pre-emphasis is off. Is that what you were saying, over?
you're getting fainter as the time goes on.
Yeah, it's the thing with 40.
Maybe it's the daylight or something is making it harder, who knows? What was your comment again?
Yeah, Z01YC, Z01FOX. The sunshine now, it's now sunshiny, and the sun on the cable, on the antenna is probably making it grow longer, so the frequency's disappearing.
Oh, I like it. Oh,
we've got Z01 VOA, Z01 XUT and Z01 UDO sitting here.
I have heard it all.
My goodness. I'm just saying, you think the pre-emphasis...
Oh, well, maybe we better go to 80 metres. If the aerial's getting longer, we better go to 80.
Normally you drink beer before you tell lies like that.
And each stage is amplifying beautifully. But when I get to the second op-amp, it's showing this really strange characteristic of wanting to
actually, me and Noel wanting to see you building an end-fed. It's about the same length as this thing. But I'm actually thinking about buying another one.
It looks like
As well as my wind camp.
Yeah. Lift the board up and
because I'd like to do some comparisons. I'm actually surprised that's getting into Wellington. That's doing as well as a dipole. But what I do like about it is you can move it around.
As you guys did.
Yeah. You move it around. And this is what I see with a dipole. You put the centre up, and you normally have to tie your legs out. Like you could go that way, but the other one's got to go that way. So they've got to be opposed to each other, like that, with a dipole. Whereas what I like about these, I had someone say to me on the air the other day, you know what he says? Oh, he says, oh no, your dipole, he says, leave an end fed for dead. Well, I don't think so. I mean, if that's getting into Wellington at a strength 9, well, I think it's doing as well as a dipole.
Like our reputation precedes us. It's exactly what we're doing this afternoon. Off to Stumpy's and get the infamous yummy fish and chips they make. This is a free advert for Stumpy's. Yeah, so that's the plan. We're still doing POTA, Parks on the Air. We're at November Zulu 0414, Whangarei Harbour. If anyone is looking to log in and get a log count on this one, quite happy to put you in the logs at a FOX listing.
Calling CQ POTA, CQ POTA in Whangarei. This is Zulu Lima 1 on the frequency, listening and standing by. Sometimes you hear these guys, they sit there like I've heard them at home on 20 metres and 15 and giving calls and calls. They just sit there for about an hour or two. It's in their own language, of course, and you don't understand a frickin' word of what they're saying. CQ, 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 CQ POTA, CQ POTA. This is ZL1 VOA, calling CQ, CQ POTA. at Waikaraka and Whangarei. ZL1 calling CQ, ZL1 VOA is standing by. Sun's got some heat.
It has.
It has, yeah.
Into the shade shortly.
Yeah.
Come up over the hill.
It has.
I came round this side because I was standing on the other side of the camera, and I could see the flare in the
Oh, right.
but when I come around this side with my camera, I can't actually see the viewfinder. So I'm kind of generally pointing it in your direction, but a lot of the time you can't actually see what you're doing because the screen's just not visible. I can't believe how magic that harbour is. Look, it's just about glossy.
Yeah, calling CQ, CQ, 70 and 40 metres, Zulu Lima 1, Victor Oscar Alpha at POTA Park transmission. Anybody about ZL1 VOA listening? I'll tell you what though, boy, my call sign is very popular with Americans.
Oh, Voice of America.
The amount, like if I'm on that 14183 net in the afternoons on 20 metres, they have there's a net master who calls for all the check-ins. And of course it's normally all the BKs.
Sorry, I'm standing in your...
No, you're right.
And then the ZLs
You've got a hideous back.
afterwards. And then you'll call in for America or any other. It's ANZUS and South Africa is what it's called. And of course I use the call sign 1VOA, and of course these Americans can hear that. And Joker in Massachusetts called me the other day when it was my turn. I said, well, I don't know of anybody that I want to call, but it's a beautiful day here and the time is blah blah blah. And then this American calls me, you know, and yeah, had a bit of a chat with him. But it's only it's what they call a DX. It's not a chit chat. It's not a chit chat net as such.
Right.
But you know, they can get. I remember when I was at Waikaraka a couple of weeks ago. There it was a Wednesday afternoon, and hell, there was about 70 or 80 on it.
Wow.
Massive. You know.
How much current does it draw, Steve, when you're transmitting?
8 amps.
That's all right. Yeah.
Yeah, for 12 watts.
Yeah.
Can I just pop up to 7097 for a minute?
Yep, go for it.
Okay.
Don't forget to retune.